Hey guys, Junior here from Ascend AI Solutions. As human beings, we have an innate fear, and that fear is what I like to call stranger danger. When it comes to cold outreach systems, one of the biggest hurdles that we have to get over is the stranger danger problem. And so, in this video, I want to talk about why traditional cold outreach campaigns fail for B2B service businesses and how AI can fix it. Let me first talk about what is B2B cold outreach. Well, to put it simply, it's when a business contacts other businesses for the first time, like sending emails or making calls to people that they've never spoken to before. And that's what I was getting at with the stranger danger thing. The traditional approach with cold email is that we message people that we haven't met before. And because the messages that we send are so generic, people red flags automatically pop up in people's minds when they see our messages, and so that's often the reason why traditional cold email systems and outreach campaigns have failed. Some of the problems with traditional B2B cold outreach is that they often lack that personalization, and that leads then to low response rates. There's a negative perception when it comes to cold emails that are quite generic and not personalized, and then also the actual creating of the cold outreach messages are time consuming and inefficient if you then try to personalize them. So, in summary, traditional cold outreach often fails because it doesn't connect with individuals on a personal level, leading to low engagement and inefficiency. Um, Modern approaches that focus on personalization and targeted communication tend to be more effective in building meaningful business relationships. So um, it's so important, personalization, when it comes to cold outreach, because as I was saying, you're coming in cold, you're coming in as a stranger, and you want to do all that you can to break down those walls for your potential prospects. I've put together a bit of a comparison here, which kind of will show you the differences between traditional cold outreach and AI powered outreach. And essentially, we're comparing them on six different metrics: so method, efficiency, personalization, lead selection, scalability, and adaptability. And in this sort of table, you'll be able to see quite clearly how overpowered AI powered outreach is. And so, starting with the method, so when it comes to traditional cold outreach systems, sending the same message to many people, like mass emails or cold calls, um, that's the traditional way. But with AI, we use smart computers to send personalized messages to each individual person. So every message feels like it was handwritten for them. And because it feels handwritten for them, they are most likely to respond. Let's compare them on efficiency. So with traditional cold outreach, it takes a lot of time and effort, and you do all that work to get fewer responses. When it comes to AI powered outreach, we can save time by automating all the personalization, all the research, and we can reach out to more people effectively. I've harped on about personalization a lot, but with traditional cold outreach, the messages are general and they're not tailored to individuals. Just think of spam, basically spam emails that you get. But good um, AI powered outreach allows us to write messages that are customized for each person, making them feel special. Um, I think it was, I kind of quote Alex Hormozy a lot on this channel, but I um, I remember him saying something really cool about when it comes to personalization and scalability. So what he was saying was, often when it comes to cold outreach, we sacrifice scalability for personalization, and vice versa. If we want to scale more, we often have to sacrifice personalization in order to scale. And then he quite famously says, but who knows what AI will do in the future? And as AI gets more advanced, will be able to scale and personalize at the same time, and at that point, um, you know, cold outreach will be so much more effective. And honestly, I think we're already at that point now, and the technology is only just going to get better. When it comes to selecting leads, traditional cold outreach systems, they're hard to it's hard to sort of analyze who might be interested, and you're sort of just you're shotgunning a list of leads, so you're just sort of um, you know messaging and hoping. Whereas with AI, we can actually find the customers that are actually actively looking for our solution. And so one example of that is if I am selling marketing services, I can use AI and technology and code to scrape for businesses that are actively looking to hire a marketing person on their team. And if I'm a marketing business, I can take their details and I can send them a message and say a highly personalized one at that, and say, hey, I saw that you were advertising for this marketing service role. Um, I actually do this. So you can pitch to people who are actually looking for your solution. When it comes to scalability, and I touched on this already, but with traditional cold outreach, it's difficult to reach many people without adding more work. Whereas with AI, it easily reaches many people without extra effort, thanks to automation. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I talk about the cold email outreach machine, and that's an example, prime example of how AI can automate a full process where, and then in the end, all a business has to do is just drop a lead list into it, and it takes care of the rest. Um, and then finally, with adaptability, traditional outreach, it's um, slow to change strategies based on results and requires manual adjustments. With AI powered outreach, you can quickly adjust strategies in real time based on data and feedback. And this all comes back to analytics. AI really does help you to sort of gather the data, and the more refined and better your data is, the better your targeting and your outreach can be. And this, at the end of the day, all this is simply for your B2B service business to book more appointments or have more clients come through your door. And so if you're a B2B service business that is currently struggling to fill your calendar with your ideal prospect from month to month, please reach out to me, Ascend AI Solutions. We have a system that I can guarantee can book you 10 ideal prospects in your calendar within the next 30 days. And I'll even guarantee that. And if we don't do that, you get all your money back. If this is something that interests you, please reach out to me. And I hope that you found the information in this video helpful. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.